Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Kentucky's offense will start this game off. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
He wants to throw here on second down. Showing the arm strength to the left. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got a man. It's Washington. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. At the 35, he's open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. The give on the inside. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Kentucky! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cotton. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. So Arkansas's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On first down, here comes this offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. From here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by...
He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Tackled immediately after the catch. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. That one comes out hot down the right side. And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he got loose, it was all over. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And that is why this defense is so good. They get after the quarterback and get him on the ground. That's their 3rd on the day, and they're number 1 in the country in sacks, and they have been a problem for every offense they've faced.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the middle. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at 2nd down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier 4th down. They'll try to do it for a 2nd time in the opening quarter. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner will be brought down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stat. He'll take the deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Rodriguez. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The give to Davis. Still running at the 40. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Now they're going to throw it. Getting some heat. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now for this team. I think for this one, though, on finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. At midfield, he's got room. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On to attempt to try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma.
To the air, it's Singleton.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Razorbacks will call on their punt team. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Bringing it back, it's Gilmore. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Hauls it in. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Washington. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The throw. He's got his man. Got some room, headed to the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be cake from 21 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won. And that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bit. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He just broke the century mark, 100 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the stomping.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
And the extra point splits the upright. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Offense gets set for second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On second down, wants to throw. He lofts one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. And stampeding through the defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the pummeling has started.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll return it. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And down he goes back at the 3. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Handoff from the gun. Got enough space. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the punishment has been extended.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job. And that helped lead to the home run.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
0.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense set on first down. The give from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Quarterback on the keeper. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He gets a block. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic with his feet. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. The give out of the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but his defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And he'd hope to pin him deep. Instead, it will be a touchback. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tackle is made after the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Off the play fake on first down. Throwing right. Finds a man by himself. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Wants to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Coming after it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes a move. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Vanderbilt is running away with things. And, boy, if this keeps up, the party is on in Nashville tonight. They're up 14 over Oklahoma. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air on first down. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. He's looking to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He's going to pass. Caught. At the 35, he's got room. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. You're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice stuff and start healing for next week.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Handoff to the single back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. On 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. A 3rd and long coming up here. And they'll take a knee. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and... This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Sooners' return team will have that offense backed up. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlights.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And you had all day to stew on it, get excited, and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field, they got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. The Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Give to the running back. At the 20, he's got space. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Looking for block. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Bill.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Touchdown, Wildcats! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Comes out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
On the ground, it's Gage. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He's got great speed. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Kentucky. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the returner will be knocked down. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. To throw, it's Hawkins.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Fires to the big fella. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking for a block. It's Gilmore. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. To the ground with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Kentucky.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner is stopped. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Follow, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it. There's time, but
Worry.
this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right here.
Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Number 16, on to punt it away.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Delivers the stiff arm. He now has 111 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. They're getting this guy lathered up. Obliterates him, still on the move. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. And the Wildcats trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal. Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished the deal with the quarterback sneak. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On third down, he drops to throw. And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Looking to go up top on first down. This time he's got his man. Guys, it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this game. The result might well be the cut line between really good bowl and the playoffs.
It's a really good point, Reese, because at this point of the season,
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
On the move. Finds a crease at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Floating away. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Pressure coming. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. The Sooners line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Leaves it with the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. To the ground. He's got it again. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he's looking downfield. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Using his legs, it's Hicks. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Trying to get to him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And the Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. He'll bring it back. It's Gilmore. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Got his man quickly. Clock will stop with his timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with an impressive 16-yard run for the score. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room. Going with the ground game left. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back in the big blue offense. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Bulls his way forward. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense?
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the 1st half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. This Kentucky offense doing work. They're set up with another 1st down. The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They just handed the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No serve, no moss, get it together.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And that looks like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice to...
Touchdown, Kentucky! And the beatdown has ensued. Offense gets the job done. Again, you want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oklahoma 0.
And he'll bring it back. And the returner will be brought down. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They'll put the tight end in motion. Going to the running game. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. Might as well stick with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so...
He's loose. At the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. And the route is on. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible, because he'll make it happen.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Right, not ideal. Right, not ideal. You're an offense. You want to get a good kickoff return, but you're starting inside your own 10. Now come out, set the tone, get some high percentage completion. You might not go with that script you had because you thought you might have a little better field position, but you just get some few first downs, get that first down right now.
2nd and 10 here. To the air, it's Hawkins. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gun of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires into traffic, picked off. Takes it the other way. The 30. He's at the 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Marshall is down right now, but they simply can't rule out a comeback. Randy Moss had a hand in getting this kid to Huntington, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Old Dominion.
Quick release by the QB.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4. Out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll return it from around the 50. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Still on his feet at the 45. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the stomping has commenced. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. That he makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That play just never had a chance. They knocked him down for a loss of 5. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
He'll turn it loose out to the right. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Gage. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Sooners will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Turns it on in midfield. Drills him with a stiff arm. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Giving him his pads. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender.
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was finished off with the quarterback sneak. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Sooner offense returns to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. Oh, there's the ball. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And his wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to him and let him make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to him, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. And now on 2nd down for this offense. From the gun, the ground game. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Field goal is good. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with... And the defense gets to the quarterback. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Pocket starts to collapse. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Sooners will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
The quarterback takes a knee. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coach.
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats. And Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up, and ready to go. The Cardinals will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Kentucky Wildcats return team didn't help matters out much with that one. It's a basketball state. There's no question about that. But when they square off with the Governor's Cup, oh, football is big time.
Oh, it's so beautiful, too. And usually interconference rivalry game, too. It means a lot to these fans, and the bragging rights are rich.
Yeah, you're right, guys. It's not just horse racing in the Commonwealth of Kentucky. They play a big-time football game here as well. I've actually called this game before. These fans get hyped.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. Finds his man. It's Gilmore. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. He gets it away from his own end zone. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. So the Louisville Cardinals offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Taking it the other way. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Kentucky! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Forced out of the pocket. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. He rifles one deep to the left. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. Shakes off the defender. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. LSU dug down deep and found a way to secure a coveted road win. And who knows how the pundits will view this one, but I tell you this, it sure beats trying to explain a bad loss. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Single back formation, and they give it to it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. These two first met in 1912 and both have a rich history of stars. Johnny Unitas, Lamar Jackson from Louisville, Bear Bryant, and Tim Couch at Kentucky through the years. The rivalry is a great one, fellas.
That's a great list.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Cardinals decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Going up top on first down. And the ball is picked off. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. Here comes the offense on first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Picks up 4. Second down.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Finds his big tight end. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Here comes the offense on second down. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on third down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And this defense doing what it does best. Get after the quarterback. That's their third of the day. They're number 1 in the nation at getting the quarterback on the ground. That's why they've had such a successful unit.
Oh, they blocked the kick. He's got the ball. That one's live. He's loose down the left side. The 20. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
16. 0. Returner goes out.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll do it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Cardinals in the hurry up. Wide receiver shows motion. Getting some heat. And the